According to a recent report in Politico, those surrounding President Biden in the White House have decided that they need a new face to put on the Republican Party, right? They need a common enemy, a truly grotesque and disgusting figure that they can put out there, that they can attack as the person that best represents the Republican Party. And it didn't take them long to come to the decision that that person, of course, is Marjorie Taylor Greene, the individual who stands to become exceptionally powerful when the new Congress is sworn in January, even though it's only going to be her second term in office. And considering the fact she hasn't even sat on a committee for well over a year at this point, Greene is still going to wield a lot of power due to a deal that she made with Kevin McCarthy. Basically, the deal was, I'll support you for speaker. I might be able to get a couple more on the way, but you're going to give me everything I've ever wanted ever in my entire life. And Kevin McCarthy, being a coward who just wants power, says, oh, yes, ma'am, I'll do that right away. Thank you. So Marjorie Taylor Greene will be the face of the Republican Party. Even without the Biden administration making her the face of the party, she's already the face of the party. And it's a face, by the way, that most people do not like. Even most Republicans do not like Marjorie Taylor Greene, as evidenced, of course, by her cross-country tour last summer with Matt Gaetz that was so unpopular, they ended up bankrupting their own political action committee that they had formed to fund the tour, because nobody showed up and nobody gave them money. So yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that Marjorie Taylor Greene is a universally disliked figure, and she does represent everything that the Republican Party stands for today. So if this is, the method, the tactic that the Biden administration wants to go with, I support it. And I think it's a very smart thing to do. Republicans, by the way, for many, many years now, decades, have used Nancy Pelosi as the boogeyman. Right? I'm down here in Florida's 1st District. We're just a stone's throw away from Alabama. So all of our local television outlets air the Alabama political ads. And every single one of them, no matter what that candidate is running for, even some local candidates running ads are attacking Nancy Pelosi, or at least they were during the midterms. Obviously, they're not now. They've won their elections. But every ad was about Nancy Pelosi. Pelosi's terrible. This individual I'm running against, this Democrat, for city council, will do everything Pelosi wants to do. Because Pelosi cares so much about what's happening in a tiny, tiny city on the border of Alabama, right? But they did it, and it worked. They created a unifying figure for the party to hate, and it drove people out there. They created a monster that didn't quite exist, right? I've got tons of issues with Nancy Pelosi. I think she should have stepped down from leadership years ago. She's a corporate Democrat, which I cannot stand, but she's not an evil person. Not the way Republicans are trying to make her out to be. Marjorie Taylor Greene, on the other side, super evil. And that's pretty easy to prove, right? We can use her statements. We can use the crazy videos that she put out even before she was in office. Her speech with Nick Fuentes, there's just an unending source of material there. And once she gets in power, there's going to be even more material. And because she is so extreme, she is the extreme of the Republican Party, elevating her and showing the public that this is what the rest of the party wants to do, this is who they're becoming, she's leading the way. That's a smart strategy because people like Marjorie Taylor Greene in swing districts and swing states across the country in the midterm were rejected. So if you project that image onto every other Republican in future elections, you've got a pretty good winning strategy there. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.